Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Now, I'm sure that all you guys might know by this point now that Christmas is my absolute favorite holiday. I just love the colors. I love the vibe. I love the aesthetic of everything. Everything about Christmas, I just really, really enjoy. Now, I know and I understand, is that... I didn't even realize that Santa's in the distance. Look at that. Wow, okay. I mean, we are in Mount Everest or whatever this map is called. I genuinely forget the name of this map. Anyway, that's one of the things I love about Bad Business, though, is I love that the maps change into some Christmas style-wise stuff like this. I love it, man. Christmas is amazing. Also, why is literally 90% of the enemy team not spawning in? Anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope that those of you guys who celebrate Christmas are going to have a wonderful Christmas. If you guys are not having a wonderful Christmas, or if you guys are not celebrating it, I just hope that you guys have a great day regardless, and I just hope that everything goes your way today. My main goal of this video was going to be trying to grind some camos, but honestly, we had an update that I wasn't able to cover. In fact, there was about 2 updates that I wasn't able to cover, which is the Christmas update as well as the AUG revamp, which I am using right now, which honestly, I'm liking it, but also at the same time, I have a few little tiny pet peeves with it. But as of right now, I haven't really been grinding my camos at all. I've just been pretty much relaxing. I've been chilling while doing my other game grinds that I've been focused on at the moment. For example, I've been grinding a whole lot of Call of Duty. If you guys want to follow that, you guys can go check out my other channel known as UndeadNekomancer. That's pretty much where I've been focusing my entire effort on. I've just been doing a whole lot of grinding over on Call of Duty. Now, in terms of UndeadNekomancer stuff, I'm definitely working on some of the camo challenges and stuff like that for Bad Business eventually. I also have a few goals that I want to accomplish over on Phantom Forces, but those goals were put on the back burner a little bit so that way I could enjoy Call of Duty and get some of the stuff done over on COD. I've been having a good time over on COD, and I can't wait to take a break from it very soon here because it feels as if I was doing an unholy amount of grinding. I have about 120 plus hours on the game already, and it released on October 28th. 120 hours in the span of roughly 2 months might not sound insane to all of you, but for me, it's pretty crazy. I mean, the AUG does slap, don't get me wrong. I just have a few tiny little issues with it. This lobby sucks. I'm gonna server hop. I do not care. There's no one spawning in. I just did the thing that could have messed up my Roblox thing where I clicked play while Roblox was already open, so that really scared me. I wish that all the maps had some sort of Christmas variation to them. I'm sure that they're working on it every time that Christmas comes around anyway, but they also add a new map and then that map doesn't get that Christmas variation till later on. So that's a little bit sad, but it's just like there's some maps in Bad Business that I feel like deserve more color to it and more look to it, and Soviet Square is definitely one of them. But anyways, the AUG revamp is here. I wasn't able to cover it, so I'm covering it now. The issues that I have with it is that it doesn't have a lot of range. For example, I'm using the oil can silencer, which from my knowledge gives the most range for a muzzle, even over the monolithic silencer. We have the marksman barrel, which gives the most range for a barrel. I also wanted an extended magazine because without the extended magazine, I have 25 bullets, and I like to have 35 at the very least because damage range. So 3 attachments already are being used for essentially being able to deal damage at range. Lightweight grip is there just so that way I can be like, oh yeah, I want to worry about the recoil a tiny bit too. And sleight of hand because, well, without sleight of hand, I don't want a 2.07 second reload, so yeah, that's what my pet peeve really is. Otherwise, I'd have to try and force this into a strange SMG build that I wouldn't be very fond of. It's in the assault rifle category, and I also like to be able to use guns overall at all sorts of different ranges. I like to just make sure that they're good at all sorts of combat engagements that I could get into, and this has felt the best to me with the AUG so far. And also, I'm really glad that holiday events come around with all the stuff that you could have gotten from the past, with all of the other items that you could have gotten. I am a little sad though, because we have a 2021 ornament, we have a 2020 ornament, and we don't have a 2022 ornament. That shouldn't make me sad, but it seems like at this point it should be a tradition where we get another ornament. Although it's whatever, I guess. But luckily, these 2 outfits that we got are actually really sick. I like how these look a lot. And of course, we also got 2 new legendaries. All you guys really need to know is that the icicle launcher comes with like an icicle tracer thing, and every time that you would basically leave a bullet in the floor somewhere, because like, you know, bullet holes, right? Whenever you get a bullet hole with the icicle tracer, it leaves an icicle there instead. So yeah, very cool, very neat. Don't get me wrong though, the legendaries, especially the two most recent ones, are very cool. And the pistol, from what I know, has like an 8K style of a reload for it. So that's pretty neat as well. If you guys have watched this far in this video though, let me know in the comment section below if you guys have any holiday traditions that you guys do around Christmas time that you would love to share with me, because I actually am curious, because I don't have many holiday traditions, if really any. So I was curious to hear what you guys might do around Christmas time. For me, I mean, all I really do is I do the typical American stuff where I set up a Christmas tree, Christmas lights, have some nice cookies and milk out for Santa, you know, that stuff. Also, I haven't actually been able to play on the new version of Launch Facility all that much. It feels like Launch Facility to me. I don't know. It doesn't feel that different. Even though that they said they changed up the layout a bit, it really doesn't feel that different. They removed some of the verticality a little bit, but honestly, even back when you were able to play on the Launch Facility in the old version with like its old style of map and layout, it didn't really seem or feel like people were abusing the verticality all that much whenever I was playing. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just didn't get into lobbies with people that were actually abusing that or something. I have no clue, but I don't know. I didn't really think of Launch Facility as a terrible map. Like, in my honest opinion, I still think that Legacy Arena is by far the worst map in the entire game. They literally have to add like 10 times the amount of cover that the map has to save that map. But as for the Launch Facility revamp or the re-layout style of the map or whatever, I think that it's better, but it doesn't feel like it changed much to the map, in my opinion. Like, it didn't seem like it changed much to me, I guess. I never really used the verticality of the map too often. I think I did use it every once in a while, but it was just never something that was like at the back of my mind that I was consciously always thinking about. And I never really went against other people that were doing that either. But I know that some people would use the corner areas that where like you could be on like a third or a second floor or whatever. That guy was climbing that. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. That's interesting. Launch Facility doesn't seem that different. I like the changes that they've made. It doesn't seem significant to me. It feels better to play on than it used to, though. I'll admit that right now. But they still seem to have kept like the corner areas, and I'm not sure if the corner areas were that big of a deal. I've heard from some people, and I've seen some things about how the corners of the map, with being on like the second floor, being higher up, with the ability of having a head glitch, was kind of a pain to some people. So that's still in the map, though, which is why I'm so confused about the map changes. It's not that I'm against the developers' changes. I don't know. It's just interesting changes that I feel like helped the map, but it didn't perfect any part of the map either. It was strange. I'm glad that we have more maps to play on. A bigger variety is always good. Although we should definitely lower the amount of chances that we have for Legacy Arena. Map sucks. I just want to admire how nice that guy's mustache is. Look at that. Can we get more mustaches and facial hair in Bad Business? That'd be great. The new legendaries overall, though, are pretty cool. I actually do like them. I just don't have the pistol. I have the icicle launcher, but I don't have the credits for the pistol. And I probably won't grind the credits for the pistol just yet. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal because I'll definitely get it eventually. But it's just going to have to wait. I'll probably just start worrying about the dailies here sometime soon. And then use the daily credits that I get to buy myself better things. Also, that guy was using some nice movement right there, but unfortunately it doesn't work against the like of me. I'm just, you know, good at video games. What can I say? All right, what is that guy doing? That guy just keeps like feeding me kills at this point. What is going on? Bro, we meet again, Undead. Hey! I'm gonna go ahead and say howdy, Sauce. I had my chat closed. I apologize. We meet again, Undead. What are you? Are you like my arch nemesis? You sound like the type of guy that would have like his hands together, like his fingertips together, and you'd be sitting in like one of those chairs that you could turn around in. And you'd turn around and you'd look at me and be like, I've been waiting, Undead. Festive Factory. This is by far my favorite map in the game. Not only do I love the factory map, but when it's festive, it brings color to the factory map. There's like no color to factory. But then when it's Festive Factory, I love this. I wouldn't mind if they added a 24/7 factory map or something like that. I would play that so much. Factory, by far my favorite map. I'll try to upload a lot more frequently, but we shall see. As well as stream more frequently and just produce as much content as I possibly can. But we're gonna definitely have to test the waters with the new collegiate Nekomancy requirements that I gotta go through. It could be more difficult, it could be more easy. I don't know just yet. We will definitely figure it out when my classes start, which is gonna be a bit rough, but I'm confident we can do this. I forgot that I was playing free-for-all. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that this was TDM again or something. I thought that was fighting like normal enemies and whatnot, and nobody wants to enter this building for some reason. Like, come on now. Please just get in the building with me so that way we can fight and stuff. or just avoid any and all engagements. Sure, that works too, you know. I just hope that you guys get the things that you guys want from Christmas, and I hope that you guys have a good Christmas, man. I love Christmas so much. It's legitimately my favorite holiday. I don't know how to describe my amount of love for this holiday. Everything about it, the music too. Like, the thing is like, I know how you guys feel about how Christmas music starts playing in November. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. I like Christmas music. I like the happiness and I like the positiveness of like Christmas overall. It's good. I love it, man. I just do. The candy's good. The food's good. Everything's just good, man. I had an 8.0 KDR. How did I manage to do that? What? Oh, another thing that I didn't even talk about real quick is that we actually have 3 new rewards that we can earn by just getting 9 wins. It's either 9 or it's 12. One of the two. Christmas is here. Christmas is awesome. Hope you guys all have a great Christmas. I'm gonna go relax, enjoy myself to my own video games. I talked about pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I have not been grinding any of my stuff in Bad Business recently, but I do plan on getting back into it very soon. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support recently on my content. It really means the world to me. And I'm just happy that I can sit here and play whatever I want and just talk to you guys and have a good time, because that's what I want to do, regardless of any of like the haters I see in the comment section from time to time, where they're like, you're not playing the game that I want you to play. Oh, you're boring. It's like, there's other YouTubers, man. Go watch them. See you guys later. I really appreciate you guys. Bye-bye. What a weird video, man. Merry Christmas.